what's the thing? The 3 checks, the government, the check of the government.
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances. I'm the balance that checked. My check been balanced. Crushes getting crushed. All right, so I saw this really cool TikTok trend where your adult crushes fight your childhood crushes, and you're trying to see who would come out on top. I thought it'd be really funny because, and I'm going to expose myself here, I definitely have some interesting crush on me. Please remember, I was definitely that person who was staying inside and reading books and watching television while everyone else was playing. So let's go through some of our dudes. So this will be my adult crush side. Here's my childhood crush side. Adult crush number 1, Chidi Adeganye from The Good Place. He's smart, he's driven, he's sweet, he has IBS. He has heart. I don't think he's gonna make it that far. Next, childhood, adult Simba. I'm not alone in this, okay? Don't even try to front. When he came, just can't wait to be king. Yeah, you're like, oh, he's real cute. And then he was doing like Hakuna Matata with Timon and Pumbaa, and you're like, whoa. Do something different with your mane. He's cute, all right? He's there on the childhood side. Also on the childhood side is Dr. Spencer Reid. I do not know why I was watching Criminal Minds as a child, but I was, and I love it. And he is amazing. There's definitely a lot of questions there about what my parents were allowing me to watch. We're not gonna answer them today. Next, Big Murder. He's on the adult side. I was obsessed with the Mindy Project for a little bit, and John Cho was literally on there as Big Murder for 2 seconds in one episode, and it has forever changed my life. I don't know what this man was doing. It was just good. We love it. We love to see it. Next, childhood crush. I'm not really loving the fact that this side is feeling heavy on the not human side, but we have the Grinch. Jim Carrey, specifically Jim Carrey is the Grinch. That doesn't make it better, but I do want to specify. All right, then. On the adult side, Drew Nichols. He's the main guy in The Wedding Date, the series from my other video. He's really sweet and sarcastic and makes some jokes and loves pizza, you know? I think, also he's a doctor, so he can provide for me, you know? Have all the sides of that pentagon taken care of. Also on the adult crush side, Klaus Michelson. Oh, Klaus. Oh, Klaus. You know what? I'm not gonna get into what exactly happened to my baby boy Klaus. In the originals, we're not gonna talk about it. It never happened. He's forever in my heart, right here, right above the Grinch and below adult Simba. Next, on the adult side, Austin Minaj. He is so smart and like knows what he's talking about, and he loves his wife and his family. Once again, wonderful pentagon, getting all sides of it. We love it, love to see it. Continuing on my adult crushes, Magnus Bane, movie and TV show. Also, you know, just throw a book in there too. I didn't read the books. I barely watched the movie. I was obsessed with the TV show for way too long. Also, Harry Shum Jr., how can I not? Magnus Bane altogether is like, definitely that like sweet, cares about people, magical being that's also immortal. I'm seeing a running theme here, and we're not gonna comment on it. We'll talk to my therapist about it later. Childhood, Danny Phantom. Once again, not loving the fact that this side is not really human, but I'm also not alone. Danny Phantom was that show where I first started realizing that guys are attractive, number 1. Number 2, there's a character on there who has my name, the main mean girl, Paulina, which also drawing some parallels I don't want to draw there. But who doesn't love watching a TV show and everyone's just like falling over themselves? Like, oh my god, Paulina's so cool, Paulina's so hot. Ah. Great TV was made there, for sure. 2 more on the childhood side. Zuko from Avatar and Draco Malfoy. Once again, doesn't have to be explained. I'm not alone in this. These are great characters. We love them. Last on the adult side, Jess Mariano from Gilmore Girls. He's smart and he's attractive. That's about all you need to know. He's great. And last one, to round out my list of 14 crushes from the childhood side, I have Agent Morgan, also from Criminal Minds. Also, once again, why was I watching that show? Also, once again, crushes get crushed.
Round 1, fight!
We have the first battle, It is Chidi Begonye versus Adult Simba. Adult Simba is literally a lion. Chidi is dead. We feel so sad for Chidi. R.I.P. to him. He was nice while he lasted. Who will read Aristotle quietly into my ear? Oh no. But we move on. Next battle. Dr. Spencer Reid versus Big Murder. The funny thing is that this could have actually happened on Criminal Minds because Big Murder is a murderous drug dealer, which unfortunately means that he will win this fight because Dr. Spencer Reid is not someone who is about physicality. And like I said, Big Murder, his name is literally Big Murder, and we're looking for love. Crushes get crushed. So sorry, Mr. Spencer. Did I say Mr.? I meant Doctor. He has 4 degrees. Let me not be rude to him in his death. Next we have Jim Carrey's The Grinch and Drew Nichols. Now, The Grinch does have this whole MacGyver thing going on. He is very creative, and Drew is literally a pediatric doctor. Now, which one of them would I want to go into battle for, / who would I want to fight for me? I'm gonna have to say The Grinch wins that one out because I don't really see Drew throwing a punch. I see The Grinch creating a whole, fire cannon to take someone down. So sorry, Mr. Nichols. I loved your work. I loved your book. The Grinch was going on to the next round. This one's gonna be a quick one again. Klaus Michelson and Asa Minaj. Klaus is literally a 1,000-year-old vampire. Asa is like a 32-year-old dude from the Bronx. So sorry to your wife and your child that you were not dead. Crush is getting crushed. Then we have Magnus Fingers and Danny Phantom. This is kind of hard because Magnus is literally a warlock, but Danny is a ghost. I'm gonna have to give it to Danny, honestly, because Magnus does not like to kill people. That's not his thing. And Danny is a ghost, kind of hard to catch him. And also, if you remember the end of Danny Phantom, when he gets older, he gets a little diabolical, a little evil, Danny's not to be messed with, so he wins that one. Last battle of round 1, Zuko, Draco Malfoy. This is actually more evenly matched because Zuko is a firebender and Draco's a wizard. Pero Zuko, and if we're keeping it canon to the books, never stops being a coward and is not a fighter. Zuko does grow though. If you said book 1 Zuko, Avatar book 1 Zuko versus Draco, it would have been more evenly matched. But Zuko at the end of the series, he will mop the floor with Draco.
Round 2, fight!
We have the first battle, Jess Mariano and Adult Simba. Once again, Adult Simba is a lion, so Simba wins. Then we have Big Murder and the Grinch. Once again, Big Murder is a murderer, but the Grinch, he is creative. I feel like the Grinch might catch him off guard. The Grinch might catch him off guard with like a potato cannon or like a lightsaber, like Christmas light thing, and the Grinch is gonna win that one. Big Murder, rest in peace. Then we have Klaus versus Danny Phantom. That one is a toughie. So my baby Klaus is real strong, but my baby Danny is a ghost. Ooh. Who wins? Oh wait, no, Klaus will win it because the only way you can kill him is with a white oak stake, and Danny is not a killer. Yeah, Klaus wins. Final battle of round 2 is Zuko and Agent Morgan. Ooh. Zuko's a firebender, but Agent Morgan will never hurt a child. And Zuko, if you remember, the end of book 3 is like 16, 15. So by default, just because Morgan's hands aren't rated E for everyone, Zuko wins.
Final round. Fight.
The last 4 of my crushes. I do have to say this is the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop for sure. Battle 1. We have Klaus versus Zuko. This is hard because they both are very, very powerful beings. Zuko's a firebender. Klaus is the literal one of the oldest vampires to ever exist. Pero! Klaus has killed many, many people, and he will go for the kill immediately, and Zuko will not. Zuko's too nice.
In the arms of an angel.
And then we have adult Simba and the Grinch. Adult Simba is literally alive. The Grinch is dead.
Fly away.
Final battle where the crushes are finally gonna get crushed. We have my baby boy Klaus and adult Simba. Finally, an even match for adult Simba because, as I said before, he is a lion. But Klaus is a vampire. He is one of the most strongest vampires to ever live. Honestly, that's a hard one. Who does win that battle? Klaus has to win because, like, I can't marry a lion legally in America, I don't think. Also, the whole thing with, like, you know, he's a lion, bestiality. I'm not really into that myself. You know, if you're a furry, you do you. Not me myself.
From here, it is cold.
Just get crushed. Klaus Michelson has won. We are happy. We are proud. Good job. It wasn't a fair fight. It was not.